now I'd like to talk about your online game. For most people, especially if you're working as a journalist, the entire media world has shrunk. What seems to have been the way that everybody was taking in information through magazines, newspapers, TV and radio, that's all shrunk. Advertisers aren't putting their money onto that in the same way that they used to, and for listeners and readers and viewers, they're not even taking it in the same way. Yeah, sure, we all buy magazines and we all buy newspapers and we watch TV once in a while, but people's habits have changed. They like to go on Facebook, they like to watch things on YouTube, they like to communicate with others on LinkedIn, and even more so, if they like to buy something, it's going to come from a conversation or a recommendation from a friend. It's not going to come from an advert. Figures have shown that more people are like to buy, something like 76%, more people are like to buy for a recommendation of a friend than they are through advertising. The actual influence of advertising is something like 16%. People don't believe it. Why? Because it comes directly from the advertiser. So what has this got to do with a brand new area for making money and really improving your business if you're in the creative world? Well, whether you're a graphics designer or you're a journalist or you're anything to do with the media, you need to get involved in a brand new world, and that's online. The battleground is not likes. It's not likes on Facebook. It's not all the things that people have been pushing out there. That was the first generation of stuff. The battleground is on engagement. It's creating content, it's creating conversations, it's creating easy ways for people to talk about your product, your brand, your ethics, your mission, your statements, and getting people to tell that to others. The best stories are never generated by the company themselves, they're generated by the users, the people who look in and say, well, actually, I did this and this is a home truth. So Coca-Cola, as one of the world's leading brands, if not the world's leading brand, has already said that in 2020 it will be all about the content. It will be all about engagement. It will be all about the user-generated stories, not about their plain advertising. In fact, they're taking a huge amount of what used to be their advertising budget and putting it into engagement with their fans, with their followers, and with the people who drink Coke. So what are you doing with your business? Well, you need to think about engagement with your people as well, and in future episodes we'll be talking about how you can really do that. If you're a journalist or you're a budding journalist and wondering how to get into the business, get into content creation. Forget the magazines, forget the newspapers, forget the traditional advertising. It's all about going direct to the customer. Going direct to each of these big brands or small brands and saying, why don't I manage your content? Why don't I engage your customers? And why don't I bring new people who have a daily conversation with your brand inside it? That's a new battleground. That's what you need to be doing if you're a creative person. If not, just enjoy the show. It's Turbocharge Your Brand TV.